These are the working hours in Asia Pacific countries. It is ranked from highest to lowest. Singapore, China, the Philippines, South Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Vietnam, Japan, Australia, and Indonesia.
Right. I mean, we don't know exactly what their methodology was for collecting these stats, but it would make sense that Singapore is number one because it's a small country. It doesn't have a lot of natural resources. So that means to uplift their country, people got to put in long hours, but they also have to put in quality, efficient hours.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at these countries, obviously, okay, Australia, New Zealand is kind of like Asia Pacific, but I would argue they're more Western, right? But all these countries are essentially developed economies, and maybe developing economies. Like, okay, Philippines is more of a developing economy, Malaysia is developing, and Indonesia is. But besides that, all of these countries are developed, and you can argue
They have like booming industries, is what you mean.
Yeah, you can argue whether China is, developed or not, but it is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the bottom line is this, man. It's about the hours you work, but it's about the quality and the efficiency and sort of like what work are you doing? Are you just standing around, or are you actually doing something that moves the needle forward towards a larger goal?
Yeah, for sure. And I think work harder is not as important as working smarter, because the Scandinavian countries like Denmark produces like as much as, I guess, the US in terms of productivity, and the stats can get mixed up. But basically Denmark don't work as much as people from the US, and they have almost similar results.
Yeah, I think that the Scandinavian countries are in a unique position because they have a high quality of life and like really good work-life balance. But I don't know what are their quality. They just found a balance. I don't think they got a lot of rich people either.
Nah, they don't got a lot of rich people for sure. Some countries do have the natural resources, like Norway as well.